Yo, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. We are having a PUBG Mobile event, as you can see behind me right now. Teams are getting into the room. This one is the CrankedUp Scrims. I've been doing this for a bit now. If you guys don't know, this is a bunch of PUBG Mobile teams competing for a chance to win against others. And so we're going to see who's going to be the top tonight. We're going to have, I believe, 3 matches. I'm pretty sure that is correct. I'll take a look just to make sure. But 3 matches, and if you guys think one of these teams is going to win, let me know, okay? But I gotta grab that team list for you. That would be a good thing to do. I've just kind of thought about that. You guys don't have a clue on who's competing, so I'm gonna go to their Discord and hopefully be able to get that pretty early. That's not a given though, as I am sifting through some stuff here. Okay, I found their Discord. See if we can get a team list. Possible? No? Maybe? Possibly? Yeah? No? The option... I don't think I can, but I can ask and see if he'll send it over. Maybe that'll work. Any team list. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see. Anyway. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I will do my best trying to show you guys the action. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. So there you go. And when we get the action going, you can see it's gonna be in Miramar. Actually, I don't know if you can see that. It might be too small for your screen, but we're gonna start at Miramar, and then we're gonna, obviously this is a squads event. It's a North American server event. If you guys want to compete in this event, hit the Discord below. Right there. Right there. And you're gonna be good to go. So, let me show you what we're going to be looking at most of the time, okay? More clean view. I like my clean aspect of this event. We got 76 people, which is awesome. I think we're gonna have a lot of good action so far. We're probably gonna have more than that because we still have 2 minutes before we start. But if we get 80, I think that's great. If we get more than that, that's just cherry on top. But we will see. A little cherry on top. I don't know what I'm doing. I missed my coffee. I gotta get my coffee, but I don't want to miss the start either. So I will stay here for you guys, just for you guys, until the next match. All right, and then when the match is over, I'll go get my coffee. All right, I just gotta have it eventually. But right now I'm good. Feeling hyped. I'm ready to go. Hopefully we'll have 80. If we don't have 80, my God, by help. My God, help me. We'll probably be fine. 78 is fine too. Alright. Around, checking Discord, making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, people asking me about COD Mobile. No controllers allowed. My fourth wants to run as one. Good. No controllers allowed. Yeah. So we have a COD Mobile Scrim event coming up on Tuesday. That's gonna be a $300 event. It is free to play. If you guys are interested in that, Discord below. Different Discord, the one that's not the CrankedUp one. I definitely suggest you hit all the Discords below. Just saying. But the one in the middle, the one about PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile Scrims, that one in the description is one you want to hit. Hey, so I'm looking for a streamer. Okay. So I'm getting that message. All right. Give me the details. Details of the event. I will review it. Okay, we're getting started. Let's do it. No more waiting. All gonna go. The stream is now officially begun, and I do want to do some quick changes to my tags now that it has started. Hopefully we can do it in time, quicker than this one. How's everyone doing? Will begin. Make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. Just saying. Appreciate if you can. Subscribe, obviously, if you're enjoying yourselves. Follow if you're on Twitch. All that good stuff helps me a ton. You guys have no idea. The algorithms in PUBG, not PUBG Mobile, on YouTube and Twitch, kind of like that kind of stuff. So hopefully I would do it. You guys can. You guys are champions in my book. Sure that, please. All right, we got tags for YouTube. This has never been casted before. Today is the 17th, and the game is obviously PUBG Mobile. What else would it be? Alright. Everything is set up on YouTube. Good. Did it in record time because I'm the fastest there ever was. And now, I'm all yours, guys. I am all yours. Again, thank you for being here. And hopefully I won't miss anything in the chat. Probably will. Hopefully not. But I'll try my best not to miss anything as much as possible. Possibly? Just saying. Okay? If you guys are in chat, let me know who you think is going to win. I'm not sure if you guys have the list in front of you, but if you do, let me know. Alright. So I'm going to take off the music. And now we begin. Alright, Miramar, biggest map of them all. A lot of different places to go to. With this plane line, it might be a little difficult to head to those northern areas. But there's a lot of southern spots that you can head to. Los Leones being one of them, Impala, Chumaceta, Valle del Mar, the whole southern island with Lojigos and Prison. You possibly head over to Camp Military on that very north spot. El Azahar, I think we're going to have a ton of teams go there because it is a very popular spot to start. And maybe we'll start there because, again, I see a few teams heading in that direction. Although Team 24 here with Zap, they're going way farther than El Azahar. Although Team 19 is doing the same exact thing, kind of. I wonder if they're both trying to find a vehicle on this road. That might be a vehicle down there on the right, unless it's a busted one. It could be. You can see that one enemy just got strafing through. But I think for the most part, we got separation. Gold Nuts, thank you for joining in. Obviously, you're talking about peanuts. Are we talking about what kind of nut are we talking about here? I'm sure has to be a food, right? Food. Team 15 and Team 8 are right on top of each other. GKS Bloodman. He sees an enemy below. Probably isn't going to drop here because that would be a little suicidal. So instead, he's going to float over a little bit farther. There was a car there. He can possibly steal that away. But instead, he's just going to keep floating. He could actually reach all the way to the far side. His teammates are already heading over in that direction. That seems to be an okay job to do. Gold Nut says, you have water? I don't have water this time around. I'll have to get it later. Okay? Got to get my water. Got to get my coffee. Little combo action. Looking to the bottom here with Team 14 and Team 10. We got BBC Nover with, I'm going to go with Cutton, nice name. Cutton, Nover, Dat Bang, and Kabasa. But in particular, Nover fighting off Team 10 player. At least not yet, but they're right next to each other. Joker, all right? We got CX Joker here. BYD, Jewel Jim, Gabino, and Stephanie together. And I think they heard each other. You can see how Joker's playing this very cautiously. Very, very cautiously. Okay, oh, so you guys still hear the parachute? Sorry about that. I don't think, there's nothing I can do. But I might be able to switch it to a person. Or let's see, is anyone still in the air? Not really. Let's go all the way over here. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, that'll fix it. FBO's on the bottom, but they're not next to anybody. I just want to change it up so I can get the freaking parachute sound out. That seemed to have worked. So, where do we want to go? Team 14. Team 14 and Team 10. We're sticking this one out. I know Nover and Joker. Who do you guys think is going to win this particular matchup? I have Nover, who has an M4. I think that's a good bet. I'm not sure what kind of gun Joker has right now. And they may not even find each other. Okay, he has an AKM. Pretty good combination of guns there between the two. If Joker is able to get really close, as if he can touch him, I think the AK will be the better gun. If it's going to be more mid-range, like the distance they have right now, Nover should have that win. But, you know, it depends on your gunplay, depending on your rotation, who sees who first. Because I don't even know if they notice each other at this point. I thought Joker did at one point, and he kind of is looking over to the other side every now and then. Now he's backing off. They have to be a little... Okay, Joker, you're just going to freaking misfire there? Okay. Nover definitely heard that. That's 100%. I'm surprised he's kind of this open. Oh, there he is. So Nover has an angle on Joker. He had to have seen his head right there. Yes, he sees him constantly. And there he is. Nover, oh boy, Joker has a disadvantage. But the closer that Joker gets, the easier it will be for him to kill. Oh, he has an AK as well. Okay, so Nover has an AK and Joker has an AK. Oh, Molly, yep, he knows exactly where he is. He's getting burned. Why did you stick it out? Oh my god, Nover, no. He saw the molly coming. First, he heard the molly gonna be thrown. Then he saw the molly drop on him. He did not move a single inch after that. Once you heard that molly, I would have been pushing him hard. I know he might be baiting me out, but that's the only option you got at that point. You know, you're gonna be baited out, fine. But I'm gonna try to win my 1v1 regardless. And so BBC's pushing up forward against that one player from Team 10 who's already knocked on Gambino. It must have been caused by BBC here as well, because they're pushing up really fast. I'm waiting for the thirst here, but I'm looking around too. I don't want to miss other pieces. Oh, I'm changing. I'm changing. Team 24. I think he's still alive. He's apparently glitched in the ground, but hopefully we'll get a better view when things render. Oh, I did not realize you're not even being seen yet by Hyper. Team 4 is going to be driving off, and he is safe as if. How the hell are you safe? You have a gun in your hand, actually. Let's see if we can... There's a spectate mode in this freaking emulator, man. Oh, he does not have a gun. Okay, so that is definitely not going to be a good thing for Team 4, but or Team 24. Hopefully he'll find some guns going forward. There is a drop coming in. Let me just make sure I'm not missing other things here. Pretty good, I think. Let's take a look at the drop that Team 5 seems to be grabbing. It is a flare drop, and those are allowed in this game. You can see it's already dropped there. So, yep, the gun's already grounded out. The AKM was left, and tactical stock is the only thing that's actually in there. My assumption is that he picked up... Well, he dropped 7 as well. He probably picked up an AWM. That's my guess. Because either a good pickup would be a Groza. It could be an AUG, but there's also 5 ammo on the ground. So my deductive reasoning skills suggest that it's a weapon that doesn't use 7 or 5. The only thing I can think of is an AWM. So yeah, I'm pretty smart, just saying. Joker on the right already got a kill. And CU, Team 14 was the person that Joker killed, one of the teammates here. But they have 2 people now in front. He's got his hands full. And I think they know each other. There, he's getting shot from the side. He couldn't even shoot. And he will be thirsted just as fast as he was knocked. So Team 10, congratulations. Oh, I was going to say Team 10, right? Didn't Team 10 do that? Team 14 did that? Okay. Team 14, congratulations. Even though 2 of them are already out of the game, Nover and Kabasa. But at least they're not Team 10. I guess that's all I'm saying. They do have 2 kills here for Team 10, but that cost was not worth it. I think if they can take it back, they would. They'd much rather have all their players rather than having 2 additional kills. At least that's what I believe. Team 6 has the south part still, FOBG, I should say. Nobody's going to that south island, and it's still fairly in zone. It could actually end on that island. Very unlikely at this point, but it is possible. Team 7 at Valley Del Mar, the two players. We got Stark, AD, Pixel, and I think some other players too stepped at, I think that says. So definitely a few players down at the Valley, and they're near the edge of zone. They'll probably move in when the zone changes. Team 9 and 23, Los Leones. Too much separation there, even though there's 2 teams in one city. The city's huge, the biggest city of all of this game. And once we have a drop coming in, so I kind of want to see what this is about. Let me see what's in the drop. Yes, a Groza, an 8 times, and level 3 gear. The Groza is kind of tough to use on this map because it is it's known for its short rangeness. It is a great, powerful weapon. If you can handle the recoil especially, that is going to be a very good gun. But otherwise, it is tough to use in mid to long range. And this map requires a mid to long range weapons, as far as I know. Now, if you get close, maybe it's going to end at a city, which unlikely, but it's possible. Then you'll definitely want the Groza. Otherwise, it's probably going to end out in the open of a desert field. You're going to want something more mid-range as your primary anyway. Your secondary probably should be a sniper. AWM and bolt action would be nice. Maybe SKS, a slur, or a mini. Those type of weapons. An M16 if you're desperate. A UMP if you're really desperate, but I don't think so. I think teams will find what they need, at least until that zone really switches to just desert land. So still a lot of separation. We got 72 people alive. Not a lot of deaths yet. Not a lot of deaths. Gold Nuts says Discord. Got it right there. Yep, that's my Discord. The Discord that you might be looking for CrankedUp is below in the description though. Nish. Oh, that's in Twitch. Oh, I don't have... let me send that... I'll send the CrankedUp Discord actually. And hit it below. Let's go Team Sky, says Nish. Thank you, Nish, for the donation. Character stretching his arm forward, raising his thumb. What? Well, you said that last time too. I have no idea what that is. I'm so lost, Nish. Alright. Dead Chat says or Gold Nut says Dead Chat. I don't know. I play COD Mobile. Yeah, I don't have that. YouTube is CJ Livecast, same as it here. Dish says 1080p, 60 frames per second. Stream's too good. Oh, it is the best. Best. And Cloud, welcome to the stream, says let's go. But I'm just looking around, seeing if we can find a battle here. Oh, we can. In the blue zone. So they're probably going to try to rush it between the two, or both teams trying to leave it, in which case we'll have some sort of outcome. But Sky, Yuki, Chinito, and Xena on that other end. On this end, we got BU, Shadow, Loud Deal, Setting, and Ace. All of them still alive on at least Team 16. I'm not sure if Team 3 lost a player or they just started with 3. Nope, they lost a player. The WLS, great. Apparently not great enough, though. We got Xena now driving off with Chinito. And as I said before, they're going to rush it one way or the other, either leaving it or battling it, and we got the former. Some teams rotating more to the center. Team 7 doing that. Team 13 maybe doing that. They're quite separated. A bit too separated, but for now it seems to be okay since, again, Myanmar's a big map. It's going to be hard to pinpoint where people are at this point in the game anyway. OPE Scorpio. Looks like he's getting out as the map renders in for us. Team 19 on the left. Will he shoot at it because he is pretty open for shots? But I don't think Scorpio realizes that he missed an opportunity to shoot. He was right there on our left side of our screen. We can kind of look over to him now. It was Kolda. Kolda with a buggy. And we'll continue to drive. And never mind. Gets out of the vehicle. Has an M4 now with a 4x scope. Let's see the shots. Yep, he will go and hit Claw. Try to hit Claw a few times. Claw, I think, will go back into the car and try to move it up a little bit to protect it as well. And he jumps out again. He's getting hit badly now. Trying to blow up that vehicle. And now Claw's going up the hill and away. Kolda, good damage. This is a hard range to hit, especially if you have just an M4. And he's going to make that car burn and blow up. Good shots. Solid shots. He made a lot of noise, but that's okay because no one's around. Congruo. Oh, Punish is knocked. How did Punish get knocked? Sergio just heals, and he's right next to his fallen teammate for now. He's getting shot from the back. He's gonna buggy out. Sergio drives, and it seems to be okay. He'll just go back to Congruo, and his teammate Punish is now definitely out of the game. I think they're going to loot up this box, but they have to be careful here because they're just over there. And luckily they threw a smoke, so that'll work. Hopefully they'll get the loot that they want here for OPE. An M249 I hear, huh? 100-round weapon. It takes forever to reload, but it's really good close range. Again, but on this map, you might not want that particular weapon if you have a choice between maybe an M4 and M249. Because the M24 is an easier gun to handle, and it hits more of the target if you start spraying. So it's a combo there. But again, M249 really great if you got someone right next to you, and it's also great if you're by yourself too. So that way you don't have to reload, and that could hurt you if you're going into like a 1v3 or 1v4 scenario. Odds would still be against you, but again, you're helping yourself by having so many rounds, not have to waste time reloading at all. Unless you go through the 100 rounds, which that wouldn't be good. Shots fired by Claw, trying to hit OP over there on Team 17. I don't think he really got that much hits because that was a hard shot to make. Thank you for the follow. Jewel Beer, thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Much love to you. Thank you for the emote as well. Team 17's in front of Team 20, but I think these hills are making it slow for them. Scorpio shooting across, and now gets back into the buggy. Probably wants to chase this. I like it. And hopefully they're successful in their chase. Lucky, let's see. Lucky's, yeah, really forward here. Lucky's actually getting shot. And before jumping over the cliff, the enemy is right below. And they're still below. I wonder if Lucky's a little confused on where they went. Oh, definitely knows now. He knows exactly. Throwing a grenade at the car because he thinks he might still be there. But they did leave it, and that, especially that grenade, is just going to keep going. Nightmare is going to go. Jimran has a red dot, and it might have hit Scorpio a bit, but the red dot in this map, it's going to be tough to do in long range. Scar is not that powerful either. It is an easier gun to handle, but the Scar in itself, you'd much rather have an M4. Team 12, one knocked over here. Is Sauce next to him? Nope, not even close. And Sauce is being prone right now. Hell of a backpack, by the way. But yeah, his teammate's dead. That is going to be 100%. As you can see right now, it just happened on the mini-map. There is a drop. Look. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to get this one, because they might not even see it dropping down. I can't look down, apparently, because it doesn't want me to. But there it is. If you guys were wondering what's inside, well, too bad, because I can't freaking look down. Sun Doble. Duo squad with Trick, but Trick is out, so soloing it the rest. What the hell is this skin you're wearing? Is that like a Reptar suit? Love it, if it is a Reptar suit. So Team 17 and Team 20. Oh, wait. Look at this. Oh, I thought, oh, this is another drop coming down. Is this... Oh, this is a flare drop, and you can actually see what's inside. MK and an M249 and a ghillie suit. It's not great. I mean, you still get a sniper, which if you didn't have one, well, now you do. But they're not long range weapons. Other than if you consider the MK a long range, I mean, yeah, it can be. Even though it's meant to be, it can be, and probably most people don't use it that way. You can see the long range shots though by Bands trying to use a Car 98. There was a player over there. I can barely see him, in my view, even. Oh, hell of a shot if he was able to make contact. But I don't think he was. Badness says, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Team 3 with Sky Yuki. We got CDU, Xena, Chinito. Good players here. Still a 3-person squad. Great was taken down very early. They only have, well, I was gonna say they only have 0 kills, but that's a bad way to word it. They only have, they have 0 kills. We'll just go with that. And hopefully they'll get some along the way. Dead here. They grabbed whatever was in there. Because there's a drop. I wonder if they've already grabbed what's inside of it, since they are close. We can try to head over there right now, actually. Again, my spectate mode on this freaking game, I mean, I swear. Can it just be what I want it to be? Alright, we can see it, though. The AUG's inside with an AR suppressor. That's not bad. Looks like Dead Mode might be heading over to it. Yes, he will. That's a good combination. Oh my god, the spectate mode. Yeah, I mean, AUG is really good. It's just like an M4. I'm not sure which one you put ahead of the other. They're that close. The difference is pretty minimal. But if I had a choice between a Scar and an AUG, I'd pick the AUG. Zone has shifted to the west side. There's a lot of teams on this east side that will need to cut in. There's a lot of open areas, a few houses here and there. From Los Leones, you got a few buildings. From the north, there's like 3 buildings you can take. And then on the south, there's like 3 buildings as well, maybe 6 in total. So again, not a lot of stuff. I think there's a small compound in the middle there. But I don't know. Where will teams go? I think teams will want to take as middle... I think it's now that the zone's getting this small, you kind of want to grab a middle spot. So that way you don't have to really think about the blue zone that much. And if you can get a good spot as far as the hills are concerned, get a good crevice going on, then you could really stop teams from coming up to you and get a good place in zone. So it's double the love there. If you try to take the edge constantly throughout the game, I think you're starting to put yourself at a disadvantage. You got to start thinking eventually you want a middle spot. And I just saw a snipe or heard a snipe and somebody's not. So possibly, let's take a look at Team 9. We got Loot Pelusita, and he sees an enemy there through the doorway. He's got to be able to see that. He's probably waiting for him to come out. There he goes. Waiting for a better opportunity. He's actually stopped right there. Shoots through. And yeah, he did hurt him. He hurt him, but he does not get the knock for it. So they took a vehicle to the right, and it looks like all of the players have moved to the right and away. So while Team 9 had 1 knocked, good shot for Pelusita. to hurt them across, and that forces them out. Team 13, are you killing somebody and I don't even see somebody on next to you? Yeah, they got one kill. They got one kill. I have no idea who you killed, but you killed somebody. Someone's shooting long range to you now. I hear something. Oh yeah, Uzi shooting across. Team Uzi with Yasu, Fernan, Bandit, and a player I cannot pronounce because I have no idea what that language even is. Team Sky OP, says Nish. And we have a knock. Fernan gets taken down, but the enemy is so far away that there's not a chance for them to push here. If they did, that would be a really risky play. You'll probably get revived by the time they get there, and you can be stuck out in the open with your car and you just get shot up completely. So even though these long range shots can really hurt the med supply of any particular team, and the equipment that they have could really be damaged, for the most part it's not going to be life threatening. Tries to hit Fernan on his way over to the right, but Bands misses with the Car 98. Trying to lead his shot. I'm changing up to team 23. I see a battle and I'm trying to head over to it. Does it allow me? Come on now. Team 15. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Team 13 and team 15 right here, right now. 1974U is here. And he's got enemies above him. Let's see if we can see exactly what's going on. Maybe from GKS's perspective. He's inside the building. Enemies are inside the same building that he's at. His teammate, I think, is coming around to help out just in case here, and I think that makes a lot of sense. But from an outside perspective, looking in, there's 1974 throwing a grenade, and it does not cause... Oh my god, how did Drezo survive that? I don't know how he did. Grenade coming up to Joker, and he gets hurt by it. He doesn't die from that either. How are these grenades not causing a knock? Joker lost half of his health, but it's still good. And Molly coming in pretty deep there. Does it affect Joker? Yes, it does. It is hurting him badly. He jumps out. He's still burning alive. And are you kidding me right now? He is still alive. His health is minimal. He brings it back up to 75%. The health on Joker, dude. Are they gonna try to push this? They went to the right here. They're looking at different angles as well. They're not just focused on the team next to them. Could be a problem for team 15. They're not too careful, paying attention to... They're not paying attention to team 23. That could be a problem. But there are shots coming around. Looks like CDU got shot a few times, and as he's driving the bus, trying to get out. Seems to be working. Look at where MI Sauce You. Sauced on You just went. Zeno gets knocked. Janito is knocked as well, and that's it for this area. Yuki's not even close to here. And his teammates are left hanging to dry. He does have other problems. He does have Team 13 in front of him that he can't just go up and get... Oh, what the hell happened to your... What the hell happened to your buggy? What the hell? Quicksand? Is that what we're going to call that? Quicksand? Trying to hit across, hit that buggy driver. Dead mode is knocked. Shimran continues to rotate to the left. I think he might see Sella. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely saw Sella now. And Ban shoots across. Dead Baby D is out there, and we'll see if the shots fired. Prone shooting. Couldn't buy a hit. Probably should blow up that vehicle. But they're probably not going to use that vehicle anymore anyways. But that could have caused a knock, but didn't. Oh, where are you going? Kondo getting shot at now. Takes a lot of hits there. A lot of that seems to be from Bands. Bands starting to get hit, and he's doing this little juke move here and there. But no, can't juke fast enough. Now he just wants to get over the hill here to survive and have his teammate revive him. But Bands is getting hurt. He needs his teammate now. Can he get revived? Yes, he will. Nice. That was close. Is there a car coming up toward them? Or is that his teammate's car? Teammate's car is coming in. Alright, that was a close one, I thought. So Kondo has a dead squad in front of him. He throws down a grenade. Baby gets taken down. Mode is still alive. Mode, I think, will be taken down soon if he's not careful. There he is, right there, prone. And no, Jan gets taken down and thirsted out of the game. 440 OP just chilling in this. Never mind, he was chilling in the blue until Ban saw him and sniped him out to oblivion. Sky Yuki gets into zone. Team 20 has one player on the right of that street. He's just at the shed. He might have heard him close to him, but not quite enough to see him. Anyway, one Sergio. Gonna throw a grenade into that smoke. That would be a good idea if you can get it in. Will it bounce correctly? Goes to the left. Doesn't reach him though. They possibly are farther back than the smoke. Yes, they are. And there they are. So you see them prone. Oh, there's another one coming around. And no, that will be too far. Alright guys, where did you get your license? Really? This is where we're stopping? No. Alright, shots on the... Oh my god, the tire's out. Everything's going wrong here, and Ursula jumps out using a little crevice in the roadside for protection. Got dead. Shooting across with his suppressed AUG. Team 7 right in front still of Kolda. Grenade cooking. Let's see if we're reaching. And lands on Stepdad. How is this not a knock? Stepdad survives this. Kolda's gonna look over and be like, there must be nobody there. I mean, I threw that grenade perfect. And you did. That buggy somehow saved his life. Big flash is shot too. I'm gonna look around the different parts of the map here because we haven't seen PUBG at all in battle. And they might be able to see some people. He's gonna see Mara. Yep, get the shots off, gets the knockout. That's definitely from Jang. Good hit, long range. That's gonna be a pickup probably, unless another team picks up the slack for the thirst. But again, I don't know. Not them for sure. Ooh, what the hell? Why'd you shoot a flare inside, man? Why'd you shoot that? Just wanted to create a headlight? You know, it's too dark. Too dark in the room here. What was that about? Alright, let's go to GKS here. Decline. Trying to hit OP under the truck. He's getting good hits, actually. And it looks like Baby's gonna get... Oh, no. Kolda, gotta get out of there. Get up, run it. No, is out of the game. That's it for the squad for I think that was one. I believe that was the team name. I'm pretty sure. And they're over there. He sees the smoke too. He's wondering, can I find him? No, not yet. FOB still here at the edge of the next zone. There's a minute before it starts to move. And they're going to start moving now, though. They have a crate here for loot. They got a bus here to drive. They probably will take that bus. It might be a dangerous drive, but I think it's required because there's so many enemies looking in their direction. See here, Joker shooting up toward Team 5. That would be good if Team 5 has to come down the hill to the left. They could try to avoid this battle between Joker and them, but it is going to be problematic because right straight to them is the zone. That's Sam, and Hate gets knocked down, trying to hide behind the walls of this shed. Seems to be behind this, seems to work. Heats is going for that revive. Woo does not get the thirst that he was looking for. Woo do. They get the revive across the way. Team 9 has a good path in. A lot of their players are already in the next zone. It's just Voodoo that is slowed down here. So Loot as the squad name. He's looking around to see where that... Oh, driving in to him. He sees him now. Shots fired with a 4x scope. Trying to make contact with now that he peeked a little bit too much. Started to get hurt from the back enemies. Blue zone's overrunning. Thank you for the follow. Congrats. Thanks, appreciate that. You are great, man. Don't talk about yourself like that. I don't know, I have to make up something. We got Voodoo. Pushing. Oh, he's got easy shots. And Hate gets to... Oh, no, Woo pushed out too much again. And this time gets knocked down. We got 1974. Looking to the left. Shots fired at Homeboy. And doesn't get knocked down. I thought he was going to get that angle. Instead goes prone here. I might have got shot in the back. Sulla is back there. Might see 1974. fully boosted up. Scary backpack. Oh. Prone shots, doesn't get the knock. And gets taken down by a teammate. Homeboy needs to heal. He does have bandages, but that's it. He has 6 bandages. He's got some boosters too. But he'll probably use all the bandages here because his health is that low. GKS Drazo. Two teams left actually. Team 9 has a what the hell are we looking at? Team 9 has a big advantage. They have zone. They have a little hill here to work with too. And GKS is needing again to rotate in, and they're going to be out in the open because of it. Loot Cloud knows exactly where one player is. I wonder if he's going to try to take him out first. Drazo's just throwing in grenades. Does seem to put some damage across. And I think for Drazo, let me see here again. He can rotate to the right and get up the hill and shoot down at loot. And that might be his best bet for this, especially getting away from his teammate who can have a chance for himself to get into zone as well. So having him rotate to the right, use the right hill, might be the best call. Unless he has zone already, then this rock may be a good spot too. But he's yeah, I think he's gonna throw some smokes to the right because he's not quite in yet. Let's see. Yep, not in yet. He's gonna start getting hurt too. And he is in. Yep, he's in now. 1974 made his way in. Good shots on Cloud. How did he not get the knock here though? He needed that. Now he's got this close range battle and gets taken down. Now Drazo all alone gets hit by the grenade. He might have got that knock on the right actually. No, never mind, he didn't. In the smoke. He's out. He is dead. Out of the game. So good job from all the squads, but we do have loot with a big win here. The position really helped at the end there. They just crept down to a lower part of the desert hill. We lowered that volume for you guys. Still loud in my ear, but there you go. Hopefully that's better. Loot again did really well. They have 2 apiece for Cloud, Voodoo, Homie Boy, and then 1 for Pelusita, making a team total here 7 kills. So congratulations to them getting first place, 7 kills. GKS with coming up with a good amount of kills, especially from Drazo, with the team with 7 himself, 1 for Bloodman, a team total of 8. Then, if I can move my screen here, Dead Sella with 2 kills, Mode with 1, and Baby with 1, to say the least, with a team total of 4. IC7 with King getting 2 kills, team total. Sam with 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. FOBG with 6 kills. Nice job, guys. CS with 4 kills. Uzi with 3, 4, 5 kills. 1 with 3 kills. Sky with 6, 7 kills. OPE with 2 kills. TF4 with 4 kills. Harry with 3 of those. This is CDU with 0 kills. MI with 2 kills. BU with 1 kill. Hype with 1 kill. Zap with 0 kills. 6. Team 6, I guess? Or should I go with 440 or should I go with Kondo? Team total of 1 anyway. BBC with 4 just from that bang. DYD with 2 kills. Sun with 0. Found that. All right. Axron, thank you for joining in. This is Go Team Sky. Looks like we got the next room already started, and I am in it. So you guys probably see the room ID in their Discord if you are registered anyway. So get into the room as soon as you know that you can. Jula Bear says 2 Sun players got a bug and they didn't enter the room. I hope they feel better. I'm assuming you mean bug by got sick, or do you mean like a bug like their game's not working? If they're sick, hope they feel better. If it's a bug in the game, hopefully they can get that fixed and get back into it. Match number 2 as we're gonna get this time around. I believe we have 3 matches. I'm just gonna double check that through their Discord. But I'm always wondering, is it 3 or is it 4? Probably 3. Pretty sure it is Eve. But if you have any questions about this event, you guys know what to do. The Discord below has all that information. It is the CrankedUp Discord link that you want to hit. That is a good start for all things PUBG Mobile, because then you can compete in these events in the future. Got a lot of good stuff, all right? I am just trying to find it myself because I already had the the Discord link, part of my set servers. Now that I have it, see if we can find information of 4 matches. No, 3 matches. 3 matches. Yep. 3 matches total. Correct. Good. I'm right. Right, I'm not sure when this one's going to start though, but I'm already in the room, so go. Thank you guys, everyone, for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, as I said before. Thanks again to Nish for sending that super chat. That is a huge amount, so I appreciate it. I do want you guys to, if you want to support me and you and you definitely enjoy the show here, to leave a like and to follow and subscribe. Only if you like it. If you don't like it, well, I don't know what to tell you. Appreciate you being here, but yeah. I'm gonna play some music for you guys, and I like to hear music myself, actually. There we go. I'm actually going to grab my drinks upstairs, so I'll be right back. If I'm missing anything, let me know, right? I don't think I will be. But I'll be right back, alright? Don't mess with my studio here, alright? There's a lot of expensive things in here. So, don't mess with it. I'll be back. All right. We got it. It's here. Someone was asking for water. I got seltzer. There's your water. A little bit of coffee. I believe coffee is life. Pretty sure coffee is life. What do I want to do? I always feel like I have to do something. I'm not sure what I need to do. One thing I would like to have is a list, but I don't think I've been given it. Maybe I do. Okay, so I do have it. And I sent it to you. Alright, I do have it now. I'm gonna show you guys. Although I can't, it's not really good looking because I don't have it in a nice place. But I think I could show you guys what generally this is about. So this is a little bit back end stuff too. Don't pay attention to the other stuffs in this chat. Hopefully it's nothing I can't show. But I do have the team list here as well. And so I'll just open it up for you guys here now. Yeah, I think I can show everything here. Why not? Alright, so let's go to the main screen so you guys can see it. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it actually that well. Might be a bit small for you. But I'll do my best to just shout them out, okay? So these are, again, are the teams. Yeah, focus this. Don't mind the background. So these are the teams here competing. Start off from the top. We get CDU staff team, Hyperion Black, Skills of Mind, Fear Our Bullets Gaming, Cerberus Esports Black, Sunning Gaming, Team Loot Esports, D-Day, Ironic Men's, Mobile Infantry, Team Sky, BBC, GKS Black, Be Unique, 6X, TF4, Phase 1, Outplay Esports, Deadly, Uzi Sports, cool name, IC7, and Zapped. We did see Uzi actually, I think they did really well. Mobile Infantry, I've heard about them before. Team Sky, we've definitely seen them compete multiple times in this one. 6X as well, TF4 as well, Phase 1 as well. Hyperion, I think I've had them win at one point, or they had my vote at one point. I don't actually remember who got first and all that in this last match, but I'm going to pick a team that I think is going to win, and that team is going to be Team Loot Esports. They got my vote, Team Slot 9. I actually forgot who won the last match. I'll have to look back. I am in the room, as I said before. Let's go through the last ending, and maybe we can break things down a bit. Okay, I like doing that sometimes here. If we can, any team American server event. If you guys want to compete in this event, don't mind that sound. Me in the back. I sound great, I know, but you don't want to hear double me, right? See what we have at the end. Bring this up. Alright, and widen it out. And we can play some audio here. Here to work with too. And GKS is needing again. And is this yeah, this is good. Okay, so this is my live stream here. I know it's probably more blurry because now it's doubling the stream, but you guys get the gist here. This was between when the last two teams were in effect. Let's go back maybe to the last 3 teams. Can we go back to the last 3 teams? Here, 4 teams. That'll work. Alright, so he has Sella here. Sella had a great opportunity right here at this very moment. Get a knock. Let's break that down. There we go. That's better. To get a knock here, and didn't quite get the shot that we were looking for. So it was against Loot on top. This was pretty much the only angle that someone was going to be able to hit Loot unless they pushed out of that spot. And so let's just take a look at how Sella played this. Sella did play this fine, you know, creeping up, and this wide open shot here. Now he takes a shot and doesn't quite get the shots he's looking for until it's a little later. Does get some hurting over, but now that he made so much noise, the other players on the team notice Sella, and they're going to look back. They see Sella not in grass. It's too far because the grass not going to be showing up that distance. You can see given to Loot or to even GKS's position on the right, there's no grass on that ground anymore. So it's just to Pelosita on that on that left side. It's just purely Sella lying down on the ground, and that's wide open for shots. So then you see this and sniped out, or not sniped, but shot out with an M4. And so that, you have to be careful about that. I think for the most part, you know, going into an area might be good to kind of stay prone sometimes. It's harder on the Miramar because, well, there's barely enough grass to give you cover, even if you weren't at a render distance. But there you go. Now we're left with 2 teams right then and there. So I guess the third one got taken down. I didn't even notice that at this point. But then you got Loot, who again has a great spot. You can see on the top right on the mini map. It is it was their zone. It was their zone, and Team 15 had to find a way in. They actually do, and that might have been Loot's that was a close problem for Loot here. It still worked out very nicely for them regardless, but they did allow Team 15 to get into zone. They did not try to stop them from doing so. And instead, what Team 9 did, Team Loot, oh, they did win. I have them winning it too. I don't know if I should have them winning it because I feel like that's too much of a bias in a little bit. But yeah, for Team Loot here, they throw a lot of smokes around and get into the hole here as well. So you see Cloud, he'll start taking some shots at 1974. But now he's going to rotate away because he does not want to get knocked down away from his teammates. So now that he did that, he's bottom. All the smokes are being used. The zone's closing in 2 seconds. And get up the hill and shoot down. That's what I was thinking, what I just said right there. Good idea, CJ. So with this one, he has the option to cut around to the right, and that would have been a really good angle. His teammates is going to go to that hill on the left there. Might be the best call. Unless he has zone already, then this rock may be a good spot too. He's like double me here. He's gonna throw some smokes to the right, but you guys get the gist here. So Team 9 doesn't try to stop them. It might actually be a good idea not to, because Dreza would have had a great angle on anyone who stayed on top of this hill to shoot down at this hill. So it might have actually worked out very nicely, especially since the blue zone's pushing Drazo out. He'll need to go away from this rock that was working so nicely for him. And now he is getting in, and he does find his way in. Do that, but he does find his way in completely. 1974 made his way in. Good shots on Cloud. That was a big miss right then and there. Cloud's not knocked. He really needed that to happen. That was huge. Now, obviously, they have a disadvantage regardless, so their odds would have been really hard regardless of even if he got the knock here. But that would have been a very word I'm looking for, pinnacle moment, if he was able to do that. Because now he will get knocked on his left, and he could not win that, which is very hard. He has a 2v1. I mean, you're not supposed to. But if he was able to get that knock on the right, then his teammate here would at least have a 1v3, and Homeboy might have went to Cloud to get that revive. At the end of the day, Drazo gets knocked, and I'm going to have to move this over because I think we're starting. So just to let you guys know about that, that's how that worked. Bikindi here, our next stop. Go. So this is why I always mention this. This is especially on Miramar, because there's not a lot of houses. But on Miramar, you really want to figure out as early as possible to stay in the middle of zone. The smaller that zone gets, the more likely you'll want to be in the middle of it. Because that team we just saw from Loot might not be the best team in here. I'm not sure. I'm not saying they are or not, but they stayed in the middle. Their position was great. Teams were trying to cut in, whether they were trying to snake in, whether they were trying to run in from the blue zone, and they just picked them off one by one, all around. And yeah, that always works. I see it every single time, in Miramar especially. Unless it ends in a city where there's a bunch of houses, you want to be in the middle of it. That's my opinion. I'll take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Difference with other maps compared to Miramar is that there's usually an ending at some sort of city. It's usually not ending at an open field. So it's okay to be at the edge of blue zone to keep away from attention. And you can use the houses, again, for protection too as you cut in. So that's the difference between Miramar and other maps. Alright. So, again, we're taking a look to see if we can find some activity. If we can find some good battles, that's what we'll do. So, Team 7 and Team 16 heading toward Cosmodrome. I don't think they're going to land near each other. We got 80 people in this room, so it's a lot of good players. Good luck to them all. Looks like Winery's got 3 teams next to them. Team Ted had 1 player here. I don't see him on the minimap anymore. He might have changed directions last second. But we do have Mobile Infantry dropping in, and SOM as well, SOM dropping in too. And Skull ready for a cold winter, apparently. The coat he's got on. Trying to think. I'm looking at the minimap. They're right there. Yeah, so he's really close. Chill is really close. Let's see what Chill's perspective. Oh, he drops a UMP for his teammate, or I think that must have been a Vector because 9 ammo for his teammate. Could have been a UMP. Anyway, FT Chill is getting his guns. He's got the G gun. This is one ugly backpack. I said before it's an interesting backpack. Yeah, that's one interesting looking backpack. 2 Uzis. Look at that. Dual Uzis. Imagine if you just like take them out and be like pow pow pow. I wonder if they're ever gonna do dual wielding guns on PUBG. That would be cool. I think it would be hard to do. Players will probably not want to do that in general, because if you only have 3 slots, you know, 1 for a handgun, 2 for other weapons you want to take, you're not going to really take up 2 for like 2 Uzis or something. Unless it's really devastating, maybe you will, but then you won't have like a long range gun. You'll really be pivoted to 1 type. That is short range. Hate's gonna have some people next to him soon. Not too careful. He might actually go out in the open and get shot at. I hear them. They're getting closer and closer to Hate right now. And they are right next to him. He's trying to hide here in the corner. They're inside. Gets a few hits, doesn't take any damage. surprised he's not going to try to win that one, because it is really a 1v1 at that corner. Oh, good shot though on Hate. Psycho's badly hurt too, and he's going to have to heal. That shotgun user is doing a tremendous job, by the way, and he's coming after him. He is going for it. Trying to, oh no, go back. No, back up. Blank gets knocked down because there's 3 people here. I'm not really sure why he pushed that, but he did. And now Hub's going into it. Now the rest of the team is here for mobile infantry. I guess he thought that his teammates were going to be here. Oh, he's trying to angle it. Oh, he got it. I thought he was going to hit the top. There was another molly. I don't think it hit anybody on Sam. And Skull is now knocked. And thirsted out too. Mobile infantry not coordinating their attack here. Trying to win with the Tommy guns. It's not a bad gun to use here, but he's got to be careful now. Gets hammered by everybody. And that was a huge mistake for mobile infantry. Great work from SOM. I know one player, Hate especially, he was getting pushed by 2 players. He took a few shots across, didn't even get a knock, but he still backed off, which I thought was still being a little too conservative, but it actually was the right play. At least the safer play that worked out, because you saw them trying to push individually one after one, and that was not the play to make. You want to push as a team in order to take out a full squad. You really can't afford to go one after another if you know there's a ton of people on the other end. And yeah, SOM definitely took advantage of that. All right, we got a few players here. BBC with Nover, Kabasa, Cutton. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with their name, but Cutton and Dat Vang. But they're actually Cutton and Dat Vang are out of the game. So certainly a battle so far here. You got Sun Trick with Sun Doble. 2 people out as well for them. So 2 duo squads now. And on the far side, we got Sky with 1 person out with Ursula. And then the rest is Bands, Tank, and Narwhal. Bello, thank you for joining in. Says YouTube chat dead literally. I know, man. What are you going to do about it, though? Thank you guys for being here. The ones that are diehard watchers. It's a bit late. I would say normally I don't stream this late. For this scrim I do every single time, but most of the people that watch probably are like my 8 p.m. scheduled scrims and possibly my 2 p.m.s as well for the African server. But yeah, that's more or less accurate. Little communication never hurt nobody. They are talking to each other. You heard the distant shots as well. There's a drop. Let's take a look. What's inside? A flare drop. So they already pick it up. I think they've already picked it up. It is empty. Yes, it is. So whatever it was, they apparently were happy with literally everything inside. You have an M4 and a G gun, so you're not using any of the weapons anymore. Oh, no, never mind. You have an MK. So you did pick up one of them. If not, that could have been it, actually, in that drop. Heading over to Team 22 and Team 14. Yasu, part of the Uzi squad. Uzi Sports. Oh. He should push that. He should push this. Oh, no. No. He had such a good opportunity. What he really should have done is jump onto the top of the roof here. And he would have had a great angle. I don't think he would have missed his shots if he jumped onto the roof, though. Instead, the enemy was able to get under him. So he missed every single shot, though. Grenade coming out. I don't think he'll reach Yasu. So he's being cautious, obviously. All of his teammates are dead on BBC. So. Oh, he's coming over. Where did he go? Oh, he went to the other side of the roof. Is he going to go on top? Oh, he's getting shot downward. But that seems to be a safe thing to do at this point. He's chilling at the edge of the wall right now. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Yasu should jump down, but he's not. Oh, he would have had a good one if he just waited a little bit longer. Yasu was not pushing. But Nova, I think, got a little antsy there and was afraid that the push from Yasu would take some good shots on him. Yasu's moving around so much right now. He has no idea which angle he's coming from. He goes into the bathroom. All of his teammates are here now. Oh no. Oh no, look, Yasu. Yeah, Nova's stuck here. Needs to throw some smokes. Throw them smokes out, man. Make it difficult for them to spot you out. Create some chaos. Maybe get out of here. He got shot when he dropped down and gets taken down by Yasu. Ready for him to come out, and he did get the kill. We got Double and Trick here for Sun. He just got in zone. Team 13 seems to be doing some damage over here. Has one driver left. But I guess they're going to let him go. They can't quite reach him. Unless he jumped out. Did he jump out? I think he jumped out. Yeah, he's on the move. I don't know if he drove into the water or something, but he's... Oh, he's getting hit bad. Get behind the rock. Oh my god. No way are you getting behind this rock. You did? How did they not thirst you out or knock you out? And now Keops is going to be able to heal. Will Sky push this? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. They really let one go. Safe. Team 5 driving into zone. I think a lot of their players are together here in these vehicles. 3 of them. Team 24 is right here, and Chill's getting hit from another angle from a whole different squad. But the rest of the team is fighting their hearts out. Whoever already here wants to get inside, but he can't. There he goes. So it looks like they were able to take care of... Oh, Heat's starting to get hit. Luckily, goes straight to the prone position. Quick fingers. Saved his life right there. IC7. They're shooting down. Chill was the first one to get shot at by this squad, and he knows exactly the type of danger he is in. Trying to use an M16, snipe him up with a 3x scope as well. Trying to shoot around this tree to make it easier for him not to be spotted. So he's just shooting the car, I think. At that very moment, he was just shooting the car, making it harder for any pushes possibly. That's what SOM wanted to do. Everyone else has some pretty good separation. I think what IC7 would like to do in this side is to get a knock. If they can get a knock, then they'll probably push forward. I honestly don't know if they have a vehicle. They probably do. Most teams on this map would acquire a vehicle. They don't, then that's going to be a bit hard to rotate different spots on this zone. Pretty similar to Miramar, a lot of open space, not a lot of grass to hide in. So you really want to have that car to go from A to B, not have to worry about getting shot in the middle of the open field. A lot of peeking from both teams. But I think both teams understand that they do not want to get knocked. So they're playing conservatively. U23 is driving. I don't think they're pushing. I think they're leaving. Yep, they're leaving. They're going for a middle zone. We're going to Team 18. Team 16 is driving in their direction. They're going to try to take this compound away from them. Oh, right there next to him. Hitting Maniac. Maniac a lot of damage and gets knocked by Harry. Good use of the M4. FOBG loses... oh, it wasn't Maniac. It was Mac. But he is out. And now they're left with Jang, Breezy, and Smack. Team 20 next to Team 5. Oof. Lucky survives for a second. Got OPE. Grenades going both directions. I think they're trying to throw it over the warehouse and land it on top of them. But that's the way it looks. I think OP has a nice surrounding area. Where is he throwing his smoke? I guess he's just throwing a smoke just in case, but SOM I think have a better option to push here maybe? Let's see on their side what it looks like. They're probably doing the same exact thing, yeah. You got one on the left, one in the middle, one to the right. Ooh, good grenade, but doesn't hate that much. But good throw. Good attempt. Thank you for the follow, Sky Nish. Nish, welcome to the stream. I thought you already followed me. Obviously with the, oh, that's on Twitch. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nish. Both ends now. So OPE gets back together. They're not going to try to take that car, are they? They got a car on the left that they can possibly drive off on. One is about to cook something, apparently. Why does your pan have a wooden bottom? That sounds like a really bad idea for a pan. I'm not going to lie. Oh, saw a foot. Ooh, and Lucky returns fire on Chill. But Lucky's health is pretty good. He's just going to put some added painkillers to get back up to 100%. But Chill had his feet out for a second. And I really thought Lucky was going to get a good knock there. Fortunately, that is a negative. The zone's going to push both of these teams out in a minute. Team 4 is driving by Team 23 right now and actually just drives through the compound that the enemy was in. You can say, oh, he goes to another compound, blows up to that one as well. 2 players on the team are out. Now you got Vivid and Menace just driving through, getting hit by the same 2 teams. Luckily goes around a little bit more. And this drive seems to be okay. And they're stopping here for protection. What was that? That's a new player. Colda, I think that is. Colda on that left side. I think he's going to throw something. Let's see. Yep, he's throwing something out to Menace's side. Gets the grenade hit. Now, is he going to push this now that he knows it's just 2 people, right? He saw that it was a bike. Can only fit 2 people in there. He's starting to get hit from a third party. And Colda's going to back off. He's by himself here. Oh, no, he does have teammates now coming in to the fray. Especially with Sergio. Sergio, they're not going to push on Team 4. That's so unfortunate. Not going to get that kill that they're looking for. It would have been 2 kills. I think he had a great chance of doing it because it would have been a 1v1. And Vivid seems to be going for the revive first. So you would have to gone off the revive and start shooting. But, yep, Vivid did get the revive. Menace is now healed up to 100 or 75% at this very moment. A few grouped up on the north, a few grouped up on the south. Team 16 and 7 on the north part. We'll kind of take a look and see what this side looks like, all right? 48 MPB says, I am new, bro. Welcome to the stream. Skynish, thank you for adding bits, man. You don't have to do that, man. You've donated so much right now. Thank you so much for doing another donation. Shout out to Skynish. Shout out to Nish900. Same person, I believe. Just 2 different accounts from YouTube and Twitch. I mean, that's an all-star person right there. Thank you so much. Beast, welcome again to the stream. Saying you're new here. If you have any questions at all, hit me up, all right? I'm happy to help out. Flash is peeking. Ooh, good headshot from Deal. Low do a deal. Low do a deal. But yeah, good hit. And we'll see if they can get a knock on Flash. He's probably going to hide out until he heals up some more. He might just put on a booster. And he does have a lot of meds. He can use the bandages that he has. And he'll still have a ton of first aids. Nice car. You keep driving with Xena. They're driving into zone. And where exactly do they want to go? They're heading more up north. There's Team 13 that's going to be in front of them. They're probably going to collide if they keep heading in the same direction that both of them are doing. And I think yep, they hear him on the right. CDU hears Team 13. Probably saw glimpses of them in the vehicles. They're going to stop here. Maybe shoot at them if they come close. Yep, there's the shots. Narwhal and Bands stopping at their warehouse. So they're not afraid of a fight. They get into the warehouse just across the way. A lot of shots on the car, apparently. A 3v2 scenario. Tank and Ursula have both been taken out. So we got Bands, Narwhal, and CDU with their 3 players have advantages. The next zone probably be away from both squads, but probably will hurt Sky the most when the zone starts to change in that direction. It'll still be a while, though. They can chill out here. Oh, there's a 4th on CDU as well. Sky will definitely have to step it up in order to win this. Oh, wow. Bands is being aggressive on that push to the right a bit. Grenades might be flying soon. I imagine they will from Sky, but right now, I guess not yet. There's a grenade. Cooked way too long, apparently, as it blows up midair. And another one comes around. And I think Xena got hurt. That was a good throw. Just not cooked long enough. You gotta find the in-betweener, apparently. Throws out another one. And misses the wall. I mean, misses the window and hits the wall. Gonna cook a grenade as well. Team 16, I'm heading over to a different spot. They're really close in the blue zone. And I think they just died. The blue zone might actually have finished off one of the teams at the end. Unless maybe... Oh, Joker's grenade did it. We didn't see the grenade blow up. But apparently it worked. And they're going to loot this box up quite a bit. The blue zone again. It's getting pretty tiny. So that should be hurting. They can't just do that forever. I think they understand that, though. Team 23, IC7 with Curls, King, and Joker. Team 22, pretty close. But do they know how close? We look from the Sky's point of view. I'm looking over to this one player. There he is. They got their battle at Hyperion as well, but this is an interesting play. All of them in the car, shooting across, getting a few hits, but not a knock. And they stop. This is really bad now. He knows it too. He's backing up. He's going to try to run back. He's starting to get shot from the back. Can he get over the hill? He does get under this hill. Ooh, a good move. I mean, some people might think, why did he run away? That was definitely a runaway move right there. They stopped. They had 3 players, and you have your teammates who are dealing with a whole different battle. You have no protection from other players. Yeah, you're going to back up to your squad. Missed the opportunity, but I like the chance there that they made for themselves, or that he made for himself to do so. Looks like Hyperion back onto the motorcycle, or the snowmobile, and the blue zone now taking some hits. Another hit on a person there. Keops in the car on the left. Will Vivid shoot? Because they should. There's only one person in it, so they can't even shoot back. And they should follow that one to finish him up if possible. I guess they don't want to coordinate with other teams there. If maybe Keops had a different team in front, but I don't think he does. I think he's alone now. And I think he's getting shot. Yeah, Keops just got taken down, actually. So actually, it might have been a good idea that they didn't follow, or else they might have followed the same death from Dead Cella, Baby, and Mode. Who the hell? Tika? Tika from TSY. They're holding the shed. They're seeing a lot of enemies around. Interesting play on the right, but IC7 can't look up the wall enough. Look over the wall enough to hit that shot. Like Curls is throwing some grenades out. Joker, good hits, but gets hit from another player. And Yasu will get knocked to the blue zone after that. Ferdinand is knocked too. The smoke is giving them cover. Looks like Bandit, they're getting overrun pretty badly here. None of their players are going to get revived, it seems. There's just too much going on. And there's the thirst. Bandit heals, goes in, hoping to work the magic of finding a spot to safety. Looks like that worked out. Joker still knocked on that right side. Is Dead shooting back at them? I don't think so. I think it's just IC7 now with that team on Team 22. They're throwing smokes. Joker still needs a revive. He's throwing smokes in order to make sure that happens. And they also still want to deal with Uzi here, so the twofer. Trying to hit to the right. Doesn't get that one, but Curls gets knocked on the left. And we're left with one person up at the very moment. And King is going for that revive on Joker. It seems to be working. And there's the revive. There it is. Joker's up. Thank you for the follow. That is from Alpha. Alpha, welcome to the stream. Constant throws at the smokes. Close the door too, just to make sure. Joker did get healed up. King is now trying to heal up as well. Grenades are coming close. They actually threw a grenade on the door. Joker's getting hit from the corner. Shooting back as well, but he's going to get knocked down if he's not too careful. Somehow that corner's working for him. Throws the smoke out. Bandit's coming in. Bandit gets one, gets knocked down from the other. Teammates coming in. Couldn't work the magic, and that is it from them. I know I switched right over here, but that is it. And Team Joker with IC7 will get the revive in the shed. The ones that were holding the shed, they won it. And yeah, there you go. TSY has been chilling in the shed forever now. They probably heard all those gunshots in that direction. They may actually kill whoever comes out of that. But they also need to be a little careful of Dead. And Dead might be in the same situation. Grenade coming over to the shed. Can he angle that right? Will it get through? No, it's not even. It was just too cooked long enough as well. It's like Baby was shooting across. Sella was shooting across as well. Sky Narwhal is not in. Not thirsted. He's still actually up. But how much longer? I'm not sure. It's like Baby has a nice sniper, or is this, or Mode? I think Mode actually. Yeah, Mode with the AWM and an AUG, so really, it's got that dropped weaponry. Getting shot on the side, behind the shed, and Dead Mode is now still alive, but knocked. Smoke to throw in between. Bella's gonna heal. Mode should be able to get picked up as long as that smoke works out. He can cross over to the left. That's from Baby. He does. There you go. Blue zone's going to change in a minute 30, so there's a lot of time before this one switches over. Grenade coming over. Misses. Just too far of a throw. Whoever did that. Might be from TSY. I see 7. They're still alive back here. But they're going to have a lot of moving in. A lot of their jobs is going to be about moving in and figuring out a way to do that. Ooh, good grenade throw, by the way. Honestly, he might have been... That could have easily been a knockout completely on Great because the car exploded. If you die from that, I thought you would just die completely, even if you're not in the car. But that's not the way it worked this time around. He's just shooting through that smoke. He does buy a bat. No, his teammate got knocked. And there we go. Shooting through the smoke and buying a basket there. So Baby's saying, okay, come into the shed. I'll pick you up here. There you go. The zone's going to switch in 30 seconds. So Revive's going to be in time. Does he notice King? Because the smoke, I think, is dissipated on their right. He should be able to see over into the window. Bloodman going through for a revive for GKS. Now, Sky, Yuki, great. Oh, too far. A lot of good uses of the grenade, just a little bit on the missing side, though. I like the idea that a lot of them are using it. Great just got knocked once again. Yuki's just trying to heal now because the blue zone has overrun their position. I think he has to just dip on Great. Great can't get revived again. Don't go for it again, Yuki. You got to figure out a way in. Unless he's just going to heal for the rest, and King gets knocked out. Thanks to Sella, part of the dead squad. Yuki's doing this heal. Yeah, he's just healing. That's it. That's it for him. I don't blame you. I don't think you would be able to make it in at this point, even if you tried. PUBG. I thought France was going to get a long-range Uzi hit, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Team 15 with everyone alive for GKS. Smack is starting to get hit. No. This is a long-range Uzi shot, and finally Bloodman actually gets that kill for GKS. 5 kills on the board for them. They got next zone. Team 9 still out there. Loot, they did great. I believe they got first place in match number 1 or 2. Regardless, they did really well in one of the matches. And they might be able to do it again. Although Cloud just got knocked. And it looks like Belucida staying alive just barely and gets hit from the side. Woo now throwing smokes for himself. 35 seconds before the zone starts to close again. We see a Drazo getting revived by Mosi. A push here by Baby. On the left, Drazo wants to heal, can't do it fast enough. Mosi wins his battle, gets Sella and the other one. Mosi wins. Mosi's still alive and gets the last kill as well. Gets the last one too. Mosi going off on that last one. I think maybe all 3 of those last kills were attributed to Mosi. I'm not sure. Definitely 2, I believe. But definitely was a part of all of the battles on that last 3 players. And that was huge. Good stuff from Mosi. Drazo was getting revived. He got healed up. He wanted to heal completely. Wasn't able to. But at least he was a body bag at one point for Mosi to be able to do what he did. So there you go. 9 total kills for GKS. Congratulations here on match number 1. Bloodman getting 3. France and Mosi each getting 3 as well. CDU with 1 kill just from Yuki. But a team, they get second place. That's not too bad. Loot was a team that did really well. They got first place in one of the matches at least. 3 kills for Voodoo, 1 for Cloud, and 1 for Homie. A team total here, 3, 4, 5 kills. Dead with 8 for Sella. Team total 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kills. FOBG with 2 kills for Smack. IC7 with 3 kills. Hype with 1 kill. TF4 with 1 kill. Sky with 7 for Bands. Great work there. Team total of 7, 8, 9 kills. G, I think this is, 6X. This is 6X with 1 kill for 440 OP. Uzi Esports, I guess, with the team total of 6. 1 with 3 total kills. DYD with 1 kill. Top with 4 kills. CS with 0 kills. Som with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. OPE with 2 kills. Sun with 0 kills. Zap with 0 kills. BBC with 2 kills. And MI with 0 kills. We still got another match to go, so don't go anywhere for that. If you have any questions, as you guys know, probably, go to the description. You'll find the CrankedUp Scrim link. Now, if you're on Twitch, I'll be sending that over actually right now. You guys can get it. You guys probably have it by now, actually, because I am on a stream delay. And that's what happened. So, thank you guys for leaving 11 likes on Discord, on YouTube, by the way. That's my dab for you guys. I hate doing the dab, but you guys apparently like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll do another dab if you guys reach 20 likes, all right? Because I'm just that type of guy. I want to be nice. Why am I so nice? I gotta change the way I am. Maybe I should be a mean person. Maybe I'd be like Dr. Disrespect and just be angry. Alpha, is that NA server? Yes, this is an NA server event. I posted Discord again. All right, so appreciate everyone being here. We're actually growing. We're growing in the number of people on the stream. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. I want to see you guys on the chat with whatever you're feeling. If there's something that's bothering you, if there's something that is feeling good about, those type of things are important to me because I want to get to know who you are, especially if you're a person that keeps coming to the stream. So thank you for being here again, and I hope you'll enjoy everything that we're doing here. I usually do a lot of different streaming now. Actually, I have done so many lately that I actually made a list of all the events that I'm doing over each week. And right now, this week anyway, I'm scheduled for 10 events over 7 days, which is sweet because there's a lot of them not my own. There's two of them are my own, like my own events that we create as Naked Esports. But there's a ton of different organizers that seem to enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm really thankful. So one of them being CrankedUp, obviously here. I appreciate everyone at CrankedUp for allowing me to stream this. Nish, right there. Huge supporter of the stream. Thank you so much for doing that. CJ has no idea how much of a clutch master Yuki is. Says Niche 900. Did I miss something from Yuki? Did I miss something from Yuki? I might have. Unless I just was too surprised that Yuki did something amazing during the stream. Let's take a look. We'll go back to the stream. How about that? We'll go back to the stream. I'm just going to take a look at the last few things here. So this is back to whatever, the last moments of the first match. But let's see if we find something. I'm just looking at it, seeing if there's something like I really liked. It's hard to tell when it's blurry a bit, but I want to see if there's something. It'll jog my memory a bit. I think it was this play. Let's see. I don't know if it was this play. A few hits, but not a knock. Oh, this was a great play actually. Not like a great play, like can't believe he got this many kills, but just like a very intelligent play that sometimes people just overlook. Joker. Let's see if it'll show us soon. I don't know if move it forward a bit. Do they know how close? Okay, so yeah. So here we have like 3 enemies, right? Next to one person who's there. They don't know he's there. Team 22. I don't know how to pronounce your name there on the bottom. But Team 22. This one player. Yeah, just this one player. His teammates are back there on the right, as you can see, and they're battling against Hyperion. I think Hyperion Black. So they have nothing to do with this. There's just one person on this team who is fighting, who is chilling, waiting for a great opportunity, possibly to get a knock, possibly to get a squad wipe on his own if the stars align well enough. But he was hoping that the stars were aligning right here, because you can see IC7 Joker got into the car. The other 2 are getting into the car right now, and now he just shot. He got the first shot off perfectly, and I thought possibly at that moment he was going to get at least 1 knock. If he was, then a 1v2 is not a terrible thing for him, especially since momentum is carrying him to possibly get more kills. The other team has no idea that someone's around, so they might get a little startled, not quite ready to shoot, and they have no idea where it's coming from maybe at points. So this knock was very crucial. If he was getting a knock, I'm not sure exactly what he would have done, but it would have helped his chances here. And misses not every shot. He does get a lot of good hits, but apparently he separated the shots off, or maybe he only got 1 or 2 hits off. Regardless, IC7 stops. And you can see the health here on one of the players. It might have been Joker. Look at his health. It's like 1%. So that's what happened. He shot everything to one person, but not a knock. So now he's here. He hears the car stopped. He hears him get out of the car. And he has 2 decisions. 2 major decisions here. Stay and fight, right? Which I would definitely disagree with, because your teammates are doing nothing. You can see, actually see in the mini-map over there, they're actually looking complete opposite direction. So they're not going to help you any bit. This is really bad now. He knows it too. He's backing up. Yeah, I agree with you there, CJ. So then he rotates back. Shots are immediately coming up. I thought he was going to get hit in the back right here, but right when he gets below this rock, that was the safe spot. So just wanted to shout that one out. Sometimes the right decision isn't to just shoot. I know that might be a little normal for a lot of people, but yeah, this was definitely not the right time to try to battle it out and hold down the fort. That was definitely a retreat decision. He made the right one. So let's see if we can go forward. Maybe a different moment. Let's see. Oh, this is the shed one. So good stuff here, by the way. Team 22, you look on top right on the mini map. Team 22 is getting hit from the blue zone as they're creeping up. A team is in front of them. IC7 again. This time, this was maybe go back a little bit more to give some preface to this. But you can see 2 players for Uzis. They had 4 people, but they were running into the blue. Team 23 was giving them some problems. So they really only came out of the blue with 2 of their 4 players. Now, they were able to get a knock on the right early on Joker, and King, who's, you can kind of see the tag there, is rotating from Curls to Joker. And at that time when King's rotating, Curls, I think, wanted to create some cover fire and was peeking out too much, and that allowed Bandit's teammate, which, again, I can't pronounce your name, buddy, to get a knock. So, trying to hit to the right. So that was the rotation they made. So now there's 2 left, pretty much, because Curls is going to get thirsted. He really can't get revived. On the left, and we're left with 1 person. Let me lower this, by the way. I feel like I'm too loud around my camera. So there you go. Okay, so that's the case there. So now Curls will be thirsted, or time will tick and he'll get taken down. I'm looking at this other side because I know they're really close to Team 21. I thought maybe some back shots on IC7 and Uzi would affect the battle, but none of them are really doing so. Sella would be a good choice to shoot back, but I think there's a lot of houses out there and it makes it hard. Smokes were a good idea here, but they started to dissipate as well. Let's see if we can fast forward a bit. I know I switched to the shed. Can he angle? Did he win that battle at that point? I think we I got ahead. At the very moment. Surprised we got ahead that much. Let's see. Fast forward. Alright, so here we go. One of the smokes dissipates. Joker is found. And leaving 2 here. Now, this is a great push, I thought, from Team 22 Uzi. I thought this was a great idea. They pushed forward after putting a lot of damage on Joker. Bandit took a hit as he got out, but he's still at half health, so it's not terrible. So Bandit coming around, he's going to try to get around to the smoke so he can use that for cover and then go in that direction through the bottom right of our screen. Somehow that corner's working for him. Throws the smoke. And now that they threw a smoke inside the shed, Bandit really can't see everything. He knows where Joker was, and he's going to turn to shoot at Joker first because that's his only preface. He knows that at least one's in there and it's Joker, and he's on the bottom, and it's in the back right, or the actually front right of the shed. So he's going to turn there, and he's going to shoot right away to that, and he gets the knock right away. Bandit has no idea, though, that there's someone behind him until it's way too late. And there we go. Good job from King. Now, his teammate came around, and I know this is going to be quick. I don't know why it turned off immediately, and this is where we get. But right when it turned off, King actually got a kill, and he was able to shoot at one and get the other. So he got a 2-piece. I don't think Team 22 played that wrong. Even though they got taken out there, they probably played it right. It was just that they had no idea there was still 1 more left in that shed. I don't know why they didn't. They should have known because King rotated to the right, and they got that knock earlier on Joker. So knowing that they didn't get the thirst on that should have been an indicator. It would have been tough to understand with the calculations. Like, you got to really focus on when you get a knock, you get the kill. Was that attributed to you? So there's a lot going through your mind. But I don't think they knew there was 2 people in there. I think they just thought it was 1 that was trying to hold the door. But there were 2. Oh my G, my English, says Nish. She med up her way from 8th to 2nd place by first aiding. Is that really what she did? Oh my god. Was that the one by that we were focusing on at one point? Let's see. There's one. Is this the one? Is this the person? No. No, I don't think so. There's another person. But this was a good moment here. I like this moment. Oh, wait. Maybe this is the one. Nope. Woot. Woot. Looks like we're starting the next one. So we'll maybe we'll go over that another time. But got this match going on. The last match, guys, is an Erangel one, as you can possibly tell already. Will CDU, Sky Yuki, there's Yuki, by the way, and Great win this one or not? Question. Three-person squad, not the best odds, I'd say, but it is something, possibly, that they'll take over. We'll take a look at the playing line when the zone changes, or when the, not the zone changes, when the game starts. Here we go. Everything look good? Everything sound good? I hope so. Novo on the right, easy to get to, and I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe 3 teams drop there. Military base is another popular spot, another place where I imagine multiple teams going to as well. Pachinki is open for the taking. Rozhawks 2, School, Yasnaya, Severny, Milta. That line wide open. So I think there's a lot of good places teams can go. One place that a lot of teams like to go to, but won't be available at least off the drop, is Georgia Pool. Whether it's the crates, whether it's North or South George, that side is pretty much off limits unless you have a car. You can try to float there, but I think that's just too long for that. Lipovka, I think you can get there, but you would definitely have to do some floating. Looks like there's a few teams that did drop early to Novo, as I mentioned before, so we will take a look and see how that plays. This is a big spot, so we might not see off the bat a battle, but if you're an aggressive team and you want this whole place to yourself, you probably will go after teams right when you get a gun, and on this place, you'll find a gun real quick. Kind of like Livik here. Go over to Hype. Hype has an SKS, and he sees an enemy. I don't know if he saw him, but he's next to an enemy. I don't think he wanted to hop down. There is a gun up there with 7 ammo that he has. A 7 ammo gun. I think he would want to grab that, but he didn't. Instead, he jumps down. Here's Hyperion with a few of their players on the left as well. Uzis in the main buildings, but those buildings are not the place where you get the best loot. These crates is where the loot is at, so Hyperion should have an advantage, at least on this side. OPE is a team at the crates as well, but they're on the other side. They're more south, and it looks like Scorpio is not having good... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say not having good luck until right now. Has a DP now, and that is a really good gun in my eyes, especially if you're doing a long range attempt. AKM for Team 22 player. I can't pronounce your name because I don't know it. Yeah, AKM's a great... Ooh, a Scar too. Looks like goes for the Scar over the M16. I agree with that, because you can spray a Scar, I feel like, with the 4x scope, and that's pretty long. So if you want to do that rather than, you know, solo shotting an M16 or burst shotting an M16 for that distance, yeah, that makes sense. VSS for Hype. I love the VSS. And this is a good distance for it. It's got to hit a moving target, which can be tough. Lucky. I don't know why Snack went prone there. He should have dropped down instead, because they were on the same level. But Snack tried to prone out of it and got knocked because of it. Snack and Menace are knocked. And I think we're seeing a push. One of them just got thirsted. OPE. Not afraid at all, as they have been doing really well so far in this match. Snack's not revived. And King is kind of... Oh, King. I think his gun is showing too, so they probably know he's here. Oh, they do. Yeah. Good try. I mean, you got a few hits with the M16, but yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one to deal with. And we're left with one for Beastie for Hyperion. So without a helmet, level 1 backpack, a shotgun, and a great pan. I mean, don't get me wrong, that pan looks phenomenal. Probably not in the best mood here to beat up OPE. It'll be a tough call. I don't give him the advantage here against a 1v4. I don't care how good you are with the shotgun. I don't care at all about that. How good you are with the pan. You don't have a helmet. You don't have... I don't think it has a vest either. Yikes. Still have Team 22. They could really muddy the waters for Beast to get out of there, but... be interesting. Uzi sells all of their players. As I said before, they started at the houses, which isn't the best place to loot. OPE should have the better loot. They did take some damage. So I don't know if their equipment are a bit damaged before their vest and their helmet, but I mean, I would still take them to win just purely based on where they looted and you know, rotation and positioning. Shots across, and Claw hides behind this, I don't know what you call it, crane top spot. EC still inside the warehouse, hoping to stay hidden. I'm gonna change that to Team 23 because I think one's knocked and one's alive. King's badly hurt. Joker cutting around, gets a knock on the left. I know we can't see a lot, but he definitely... Oh, all right, just use a pan. Why not? Oh, that works. There's an enemy on that far side, an enemy on the right as well, and I don't know if they realize how close they are. One's actually creeping up. So here's Psycho. He's in the other building. Hate is coming over, but he's running in. Does not have a car, so he might be shot in the middle of the field. But I don't think IC7 will notice. Joker's on the house behind, so he can't see through walls. And then King and I think that's Curtis or Curious. Let's see. It is Curls. Sorry, Curls. Doesn't notice them at all. Yeah. They're actually wide open to the shots behind. There's the shots. Curls takes a hit. Lost a lot of health that way. But Hates now has taken the attention. Well, hopefully Psycho can now do something back there that can help out Hate, because he cannot hold this position forever. Let's see what Psycho will do. I'm gonna head over to Psycho. There we go. So he really needs to make something happen, or else they'll figure out a way to take out Hate. Surprised IC7's not figuring out a more... I don't know, because they got the manpower. They can start having one person maybe do something, like maybe, I don't know, King especially can rotate to the right maybe. Get under the hill here. I don't know, there's a lot to think about. Oh, Joker gets knocked. I think that's exactly what he wanted to do. But he wasn't the person to do that. Psycho was a great shot, by the way. King gets knocked. What is going on? Curls has to be wondering, what the hell? We had advantages. Now they don't. Psycho, is Psycho knocked back there? Is that a grenade? No, Psycho's just hurt. And now it looks like Hate is pushing in. A 1v2. Grenade about to be popped. Will Curls jump out? No, he's going to shoot across at the buggy. And the buggy's stopping to say hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hate got to figure out a way around the wall. And Hate. Psycho's still alive. I think Psycho's got to be careful, though, because he's on the side where the enemies are. Joker just got thirsted out. Oh, my God. He jumped out of the buggy. And he might have hurt himself doing that. And gets thirsted too again by Psycho. There's an enemy pushing forward. BBC! Jump shot and a butte. Gets Psycho knocked out. Now we got left with Hate for SOM. It seems to be a 1v1. There is a knock, so it could easily turn into a 2v1. Unless he does not push. It seems like he's not pushing. His teammates should tell him, hey, I got one knocked over there. If you pushed, you would have at least a better shot with a 1v1. But no, now they're going to be able to heal up. The longer they wait, longer Hate waits, the easier it is for BBC to win. And now it's definitely going to be almost impossible for Hate to win. He could still, but his odds have been drastically lowered. All right, we'll switch out of that. Team 3 is our next bet. Looks like one's driving around Team 3. And Yuki's there. What's up with Yuki? Oh, Yuki's just prone. Yuki has a whole team, but not anywhere near here. And that's the reason why you're not moving. See, so the rest of the team is by Fairy Pier. He's probably telling him, hey, there's like a whole squad next to me. Just saying, you know, if you want to help, that'd be great. I'm heading back over to BBC. As it renders in, we'll have a better idea. I think he saw him through the windows. Hate might get hit by this grenade. Let's see Hate's perspective. Grenade misses as he uses a wall for protection, obviously. So I think they're throwing a smoke so they can actually make their way into this building. That would be a great idea for BBC. They should probably stay together and push this. Whoever is the team that has more players, you want to stay closer together. Now that they're separating, Hate can go with a 1v1 on both players. That will increase his chances. If you had to do a 2v1 immediately, that would be problematic. But now that Nova is here too, now it's a 2v1. Now the odds are really against Hate. He's actually wrapping around very nicely, making it tough for BBC to understand where the hell he went. Smokes are good for him actually now, as he can use that for coverage. Oh, to the left. Good thing Hate. Oh, gotta go. I'm a little worried for him right now, actually, a little bit. Yeah, I think he has a car behind him now, right? He can use that car. Doesn't seem like they want to let him, actually. Oh, what the hell? Hate must be thinking, how the hell did I get hit? He did get hit. I guess there was a little sliver in that doorway through the window. BBC finally gets the squad wipe for themselves. That is so unfortunate, because I thought he was hidden too. I think he thought he was hidden, but there must have been a little piece of him that was showing. 3. They're driving by team 24 like it's no big deal. And apparently it's not, because I don't think any of them getting shot. Xena has, what, 5% of his health gone, that's it, and healing that up, so that seems to be fine. 2 drops. 2 drops in a row. 2 flare drops in a row, actually. And one of them's the MK with an M249. Level 3 gear. Ghillie suit. That's nice. An AR suppressor. Can't much better than that. But where's their other box? Oh, it's already on the ground. Alright, let's head over to Team 7 then to see what's possibly... see that? Spectate. There we go. So, probably already picked it up. There's still an M249 inside. Not sure if they had a second gun in there or just picked up some level 3 gear. If anyone picked it up, probably would have been Harry. And Harry has, I think, an MK behind his back right now. I believe that's an MK. So, he's probably going to give the rest to whoever his teammates are. That'll be that. We got 41 people alive. 41 people alive. 12 teams left. Team 14, BBC. They're finally leaving that compound that we just saw them get a squad wipe in. He could be heading over to Pachinki. The zone still has time to change. They may be thinking about that. They could just be going to more center spot of the zone. Why can't I get off this map? Goddamn. It's gonna spectate you then. And then, I don't know. I guess they're just kind of peeking around. There's the 2 airdrops. Obviously flare drops, so they're not gonna go over there as a duo. If you're a full squad, yeah, you can try to push that, but as a duo, that would just be a bit suicidal. Not the best odds you want to take. Usually if you shoot a flare, right, you're a team that has everybody because you're willing to risk other teams coming to you by shooting the flare. So usually that means you have a full team with you. IC7, try hard clowns, says Naiska. Be respectful, appreciate that. Lol says, and says Naiska. Well, anytime you're claiming another team's a noob or another player's a noob, whatever the case is there, and you're not in this competition, you gotta put your money where your mouth is, alright? Actually, there's no money being transferred here, but you gotta put your gunplay where your mouth is, alright? You can't just say that and then not even fight. I mean, that's kind of saying something in its own right. Just saying. Appreciate you being here, but you can't just go run your mouth like that. Taking a look at Team 24. They have Zap, Quiz, Zap, XLT, and Rambino. Squad. Jagger's already out. So as a 3-person squad, they're chilling. Looks like Zap's the one that's going out there, going through what do you call this place? I forgot. Quarry. They need to be doing probably more looting. Or going after teams. This south part's not going to be in, I bet. I think it's going to go more north. Chances it'll be more north. Team 14 going for the drop. I'm really surprised by this. I mentioned before, if you're a duo and you see a bunch of flare drops, probably don't want to go after it. But they got close. They went close. They want to see what it's all about. And they might have seen a little bit, but they didn't actually push forward. They're actually backing up again. That makes more sense. Team 19 is driving. And if they went left, they would find a team. Instead, they go to the right. Six-X is in front of them. Oh boy. That's not a good stop. King's gonna pass by a team. Team 17's not shooting yet. Sergio passes by as well. I'm surprised there's no shots here. I wonder if they're just trying to stay hidden in case they were gonna stop and they want to take him out when they're up close. Sky has taken Goroka and they're passing by Goroka like it's no big deal. There's the shots. Sergio's taking some hits with the vehicle. Damage constantly making contact to the car, but not to the player. And safely out. Seems like so far anyway. Team 19 keeps going. A lot of separation still. 41 people alive. Mobile infantry with 2 of their players on the very north spot. I mentioned before that the plane line wasn't allowing anyone to drop here, but they probably took a car. Mobile infantry probably took a car to North George to loot this place up. They gotta be careful not to get hit for the blue too much. Since they probably took a car to get here, they probably can leave with one. Just have to go back to grab it. Uzi. Uzi Esports, Team 6 in front. Bandit taking some damage already. I think FOBG as well, we're taking some damage. That's the radio tower. I like the radio tower position. It's another position I like because it is in the wide open. It would be hard to push unless you had a vehicle. And you have a good vantage on top of it to shoot down at teams. It's just the problem with that compound is so small that if you get a grenade inside, if you manage to throw one in well enough and get to a different angle, it could really hurt whoever's inside. So that's the only real downfall for the radio tower. But it seems like FOBG is having a hard time even getting that close to throw a grenade. Mac is trying to get a better angle on this house. See if he can do it with the DP. Not sure what scope he has. I'm looking at it. I think it's a 6 or a 2. Maybe a 2. I don't know. Hard to tell. He scopes in and we'll probably get a better idea. He's looking around to see if he's not going to get shot in the back. Seems to be okay. Did he just drop his skin? Why? I don't know why he did that. There's a drop on the right. It's already been picked up. Level 3 helmets left. Drop coming down. Another duo drops on the right. I think it must be 2 flares again. But, oh, I guess we're going to see it. I was going to say, let's go to the battle. But let's see. An AUG, an MK, level 3 stuff. I haven't seen many AWMs in these drops. Maybe the next one down. But I'm going to head over to Team 6 instead. Back over to them. Back to Mac. He's been trying to get this shot off for a while. He's actually prone crawling in the grass, trying to creep up to the Uzi's players. I think FOBG, they're trying to just get positions where if they're able to get a knock, they can start running it in. And Mac should be the best person to do that. But I'm surprised Uzi's doesn't have one player outside on the back, which would be devastating because Mac would have a great angle. So good stuff from Uzi's. The Esports. Oh, here, yeah, this is the player I was talking about. They do have someone on the back outside, but just at an angle where it's hard for Mac to actually shoot. You don't want everyone inside normally, again, because of grenades, and you're not going to be able to see all around if you have everyone inside. They're fighting against a different team. Team 19 just got taken down. At least one of them, I think, was trying to drive by Sky at Goroka and just got smacked. Team 12 and Team 18 heading into zone from the north. 7 going in from the south. Let's see where we can find a battle. Team 7, I'm going to them. There's a drop coming down. I wonder if they're going to drive to it. They actually stopped earlier. And maybe they want to get a vantage on that drop. I think Team 3 might go to it. Could be. Good. Let's see what they're looking at. There's the drop. I don't think they realize that anyone's on the left. Because they're putting themselves way out there. Oh, no, never mind. They're peeking over. They're looking at the house. They're seeing if they can buy a shot. There's one crossing over. Flash doesn't get hit. I guess one of the planks prevented a hit. He's gonna get hit. Janito's a bit out here, and surprisingly, he stayed out that long. He'll try to get the car to protect him. No, he's just moving the car away. And Janito's like saying, hey, can you pick me up too? I'd appreciate that. And there's the revive. Close call is yes, he will make it inside the house. Trying to hit from the roof. That was a good angle, but he also gets hit. Did he get hit from the side as well? There's team 18 on that side. He's looking over to them. Team 18 just came from the north side. Looks like they're hovering around the coast side, which is a good idea, I think. Teams don't usually think there's a team coming in from the coast often, because most of the teams land somewhere in the middle of the map, then they'll go toward the zone whichever way. So if it's a western circle, then they'll be on the east side of the new circle. So coming in from the coast side, a little less understanding for teams to think about. They usually kind of, maybe unintentionally, just kind of think there's no one coming from the coast, because how likely would that be? But that might not happen here. Just saying, that's a possibility. I'm surprised that Mac has done this long flank maneuver. He's actually now behind the tree there. Uzis haven't moved out. This has been the longest stalemate I've ever seen. So probably gonna, you know, maybe we'll come back to that. Hopefully the battle won't happen. We miss it all. But we want to see the outcome of that one forever now. The blue zone's gonna overrun in minute 30. They got certainly enough time to loot these houses and go in. They got a lot of cars too, so even if they get overran, they should be easily able to get into zone. The problem is, where do they go? There's not a lot of houses left in this new zone. So being one of the early ones getting in to grab one of the early compounds, if you want a compound, it's going to be successful. Pyre's taken down on Punish. He's going to stop it here. That's what I'm talking about. Not a lot of places. That buggy's going to blow up. And luckily, Punish jumps out. He needs to blow it up. Yep, and now come back, but no! Couldn't come back fast enough. Now he's like saying, hey, is it possible for you guys to pick me up? That'd be great if you can. And just freaking, oh my god. You kind of want to have that car later, but yeah, I guess it wasn't going to be good anyway. They're going to blow it up regardless. So you probably want to shoot this car. Yeah, you probably just want to make sure it doesn't blow up on you. Oh, they're getting shot from the side. They're getting shot from CDU as well. Grenade coming in. Doesn't blow them up. Another one coming in. I think it's going to hit the hay bale. Both of them coming up short. And King gets knocked from long range from Yuki. No, they had that choice. And one of their teammates are going to get thirsted. And down they go. Sergio's out too. Sky coming in with the kills. And CDU, it was Yuki. So Sky Yuki. That was a huge knock on that. That would have been a lot better for that team who was taken down if they were able to get that revive. Rather than being, you know, a 1v4, they could have been at least in a 3v4. It was all because of that knock on the reviver. Blank, where'd you come from? Blank got on top of this roof. Like, how did he have time for that, by the way? And now he's just fighting him. Great gets taken down too. Blank wants to heal. He's going to try to use this little ledge. And he knows that Xena's probably going to try to get a revive. So I think Blank wants to push as fast as possible to take down the remainder. There's a shot. Yep, there we go. I knew it. I knew it. Blank didn't know whether he was going to go for the revive or not. Couldn't risk it. And instead went and jumped out. That was a good idea. And it worked out. As I mentioned. FOBG wants to pick up Jang. There's a lot of smokes. And the smokes are coming up. 5 is coming in. Zap just got one knocked. Gonna try to get behind this tree. Definitely does. Loses health to do it, but I think it's... Oh, what was that? A grenade or a smoke? That's a smoke. Alright, smoke's coming in for him. Good. That's good for Zap Quiz. Good for Rambino as well. Uzis haven't left this spot. They've been so lucky to get that zone coming to them so far. Pixel, I think, is knocked or just badly hurt. I think just badly hurt behind that tree. And Smack is not letting go of that. Wants to really focus in on Pixel. Unless he's... Oh, he's dying from blue? Oh, no, he's knocked. Never mind. Okay. I was wrong. He was knocked. Harry's alive, and he's throwing grenades over, trying to hit. The grenades are not making contact. I thought he was actually getting some good throws. There they are. It's like he's... Go shoot. You got this. He has an MK. He's actually solo firing the MK. At this distance, that actually makes sense. But why aren't you continuing to shoot? They're right there. They're visible to you, actually. At least Rambino was for a while. Trying to thirst one. There's the other one dipping out. There you go. Just blow up that car. I don't know if he has a lot of... So, oh, he is shooting. Okay, okay. Good. You actually got a knock on that. So, weird thing with the MK in spectate mode. The automatic fire doesn't really show up sometimes. It might actually happen every single time. I just noticed now that it's happening with the MK. But yeah, every single time I've seen the MK being shot, most of the time, you see one shot go off, and then the rest are just, like, not being heard. Grenade. Thirsted one. This is really bad for Zap. Good thing for Harry. Harry, you're a damn devil here. Did he get the kills? I think they're still... Yeah, they're still alive. And he tries to get out of that. The other one died out. I think both of them died from the blue. I'm pretty sure. Unless... Breezy? No, Breezy got the last kill, actually, here. That's that. We're gonna look around. Maniac is still here. Are you kidding me? Both teams have been doing the same move for like maybe 15 minutes now. Same position. TF4 Mafia. He wants to drive in. He's bringing his teammate along saying, let's go. We're just going to drive it in. No big deal. We're not going to get killed because of the blue or the shots. And it looks like Mafia got taken down from the shot and the blue. Teammate's going to be... Oh, okay. I thought teammate was going to make it. No. Blue zone's just hurting way too much. Narwhal, I think, was the cause there. There is an enemy, and he might be a little... There he is. Uh-oh. Narwhal does not have the angle here, and finds cover. Definitely needed that cover. Bans with a DP. He saw someone peeking. He sees another one peeking, and Bans gets knocked down. They got a little crevice here to work with, a little nook in the hill. Just enough to protect them from both sides. What is going on over on the right? BBC, are you guys fighting against long-range shots? King is staying prone over there. I think Cutton is was looking over for a second. Deal. All right, let's see. Low do a deal. Looks like he was shooting over. Couldn't quite see, I guess. There's the shots for Cutton. But Team 16 has the zone. Now the blue zone starting to overrun this tower. The radio tower no longer in play. And he's gonna get shot as he leaves. It seems like they did no prep work for making sure to get into zone. Now they see the smoke out. But they're already being overrun from this blue zone. So the prep work, I don't know what happened. Oh my god. That finally! We finally see what happens when Mac stopped here. It took forever for it all to figure out, but there we go. Oh, he almost got taken down from a grenade. Long range grenade from BU. 3 teams left. 1 team on the bottom left. I'm surprised this is actually working. Uh-oh, grenade. Uh-oh, that landed well. No, it didn't. Bounced off somewhere else. Ursula. They need a... this is not a spot here. I think BU's, once they get this revived, they're going to look over... They see him. Yeah, they see Ursula. Bands is on the base of the right. Grenade coming up. Or is that smoke? Grenade, yep, came up. That grenade's probably not going to hit Ursula. That'd be a crazy grenade if it did. And it does not. Vance is going to get a better angle the more he's able to get up this hill. Oh my god, wide open. And another one right on top. Why does he see him? He goes for the thirst instead. No, gets shot from the side. I don't know why he went for the thirst, but he did. Oh, dodge and dip and duck and dive and working it. As Ursula wins with the M429. There we go. On his left, does he not hear him? Now he does. King wins it. King of the hill. Very accurate name there. So Tank's the only one left for Sky. He's throwing some grenades over. A lot of throwables in use, and that's what I like to see in comp play. A lot of throwable use. Ooh, Jang cannot hide behind that bush. It is not hard cover. Goes behind a rock and a smoke. That's better. Looks like his teammate was thirsted. 2 teams left, actually. So also Sky, that last Sky player was taken down too. We got 3 players on FOBG, and King is the only one left on this TOP BU squad. So bit hard. Oh, blue zone. Oh no, King has half of his health. He's already working at a detriment here, and he's just he's gonna hope that this works. He needs to throw smokes everywhere. That's just. He also needs to heal too, but. Really, the other team knows there's only one person left, so they should be very aggressive looking around this small circle that's left. But they're not. They're waiting it out, which I guess you can work that too. Not a wrong decision, but that does allow King to heal. If he can try to get them into 1v1 battles, that'd be easier said than done. Given that we know where everyone is, King's best bet probably is to kind of snake over to our right side, get to the very edge, and hit Smack first. Breezy would then come around. He would need to take him out, and then King would come around. But now that King Jang come around, Breezy and Jang are together. So good thing that King's doing that, because this is his bad. He needs to have this 1v1 right here. Good, he got that one done. That was the first step. Don't go for the thirst. Go for the kill. Goes for the next one. Couldn't do it, but good try. I think that was the best choice, and he went for it, and he didn't even have all the information we had, so there you go. That was the last match, so before I say goodbye, I want to say thank you to everyone who watched. Appreciate it. We had a good amount of people watching tonight, especially since it's like, what time is it now? 12:30. I mean, it's late. So thank you guys who all stayed up late to watch this stream. It's great to have you guys. Thank you to Nish for the donations. Appreciate that. Crowns, welcome to the stream. Says Squad Wipe. I know you've been here too. I want to appreciate you as well being here. Beast, thank you for being here as well. But yeah, thank you guys. I will be looking at the results here, and then I'm going to be signing off. Remember, guys, the description has the Discord link about this event. You guys can sign up your own squad and compete. Build up that comp esports side of PUBG Mobile, especially for NA, and that would be great. All right, I will go through the results now. FOBG with 4 for Smack, 2 for Breezy, and 1 apiece for Mac and Jang. A team total here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great work for FOBG. They had a great, I think it was them, right, that got that nice flank. No, yes, it was Mac especially with the flank. The problem with Uzi's position, they tried to hold that forever. I don't agree with that. I know maybe at one point they felt like they couldn't even move out of that spot because they're getting surrounded by different teams. So at one point, eventually, it was the only place to be. But in the very beginning, they should have tried to get out of that spot, get different players to get different angles, because the zone really messed them up there too. BU with 4 for Low Duo Deal, 2 for Ace, 3 for Joker, and 4 for King. A team total here, 8, 9, 10, 13, reaching double digits. And Sky coming in with 4 for Ursula, 3 for Tank, 1 for Narwhal, and Bands with 2, a team total of, I believe, 10, right? I did the math right? Yes, I did. Nice job reaching double digits as well, guys. Back to Uzis. They did get 4 kills, so not too bad, and obviously 4th place is good too. I'm just saying they might have been able to take care of FOBG if they were able to get out of that radio tower to get different angles. BBC with 4 different kills here. Good job from Cutton and Nova in particular. TF4 with everyone getting at least 1 kill. Team total of 5. CS with 1 kill. MI with 4 just from Blank. Good job, though, from Blank. Zap coming in with 0 kills. CDU, Sky, WL, mixed team. 2 kills for Yuki. 1 for 0. 6X with 4 kills. Sam with 4 as well. Psycho with 3 of those. Sun with 0 kills. IC7 with 3 kills as well. DYD with 0 kills. Dead with 1 kill for Sella. OPE with 4 kills. Nice job, Lucky with 3. GKS with 0 kills. And Hyperion to last round that up with 0 kills. Alright. Hopefully you guys all stay safe out there. If you guys have any questions, hit us up. We're here to help. You can DM me in Discord if you're looking for more cranked up events and you're not sure where to find a Discord for some reason. I don't know. You can DM me and I will send you the link myself. If you're watching from Twitch, I'm actually going to send that again right now. So hopefully, if you don't see it already, you'll see it now. And that's it. I think that covers it. Alpha, thank you for the follow. If I didn't mention it before, but I think I did. Alpha Ash. And yeah, take care, guys. See you next time. My next stream actually will be 8 p.m. Eastern for Naked Esports. So the Naked Riot PUBG Mobile event. Hope to see you there. Take care. Okay. Bye. Hope you find your dad. No. I'll let's see where to end it. I think this is going to be a good one. Later. Bye. Don't mind the name. Still need to change that.